Like you, we are still eagerly waiting for the results of the Israeli election and need to keep praying for the Lord's will to be done. We all hope and pray for a strong Israel and leaders that will have hearts inclined towards the Lord. May I take just a moment to let you know how this election might impact Chosen People Ministries and the Messianic community in Israel. First of all, the election results will affect the stability of Israel as a nation. Some people believe that instability is good for the gospel, but actually history teaches us the opposite. One reason the gospel grew in the first century was because there was peace, the Pax Romana under Roman rule. The gospel moved freely over well-regulated Roman roads, and travel was not that difficult throughout the diaspora. This made carrying out the Great Commission so much easier for Paul and the apostles. We pray for peace in Israel so that the gospel can be proclaimed throughout the country. We hope that whomever becomes prime minister will protect our religious freedoms and allow Messianic Jews to freely practice and proclaim the faith. We also hope and pray that Jewish believers in Jesus, Messianic Jews, will have the freedom to immigrate to Israel under the law of return. Secondly, this election's outcome will affect Israel's defense. Most of the major parties are putting forward candidates with very impressive military credentials. Threats from Iran, Hezbollah, and Muslim extremists are understood by the major candidates as important to the average Israeli. Each party has a way of handling these conflicts and promises to provide Israelis with the military and political security they need. A secure Israel means a safe place for believers to share the gospel as they travel throughout the Holy Land. Please pray that God will grant the next leader wisdom in handling Israel's foreign policy and in particular issues related to defense. We appreciate your continued prayers and support during this crucial time in Israel's history. Let's continue to heed the words of King David in Psalm 122:6 and pray for the peace of Jerusalem, and especially for the staff of Chosen People Ministries and our sister Messianic Ministries faithfully serving the Lord in the Holy Land. Shalom, and stay tuned for additional updates once the election results are clear.